Okay. Let's do this after realizing that I screwed up putting the name in the thing. Let's see if this actually works. I've been having some issues with SNES 9X today. Um is the stream really choppy? Like, something is not quite right with SNES 9X, and I don't know what it is. So, like, the sound is all over the place. It is not having a good time. Why is it doing this? Why is it doing? Okay. What I might do, what I'm gonna do, the stream may be a little choppy for this one boss here. I'm going to try and switch emulators once I'm actually at a proper save point. And why is this so bad? S9X worked last time. It worked perfectly fine last time. And somewhere between like yesterday and today, it just broke. It just broke. As it is kinda laggy for me too. Okay, you know what? I actually don't even know when the last proper save was. And there's no midway point in. So, I'm trying to decide what to do at the moment because it is not having a good time. Ooh boy. This is not having a good time. Let me see if I switch over to a different version of SNES 9X really quick. If that may help. And it also might be I did switch the drive all my stuff was on. So that may also be a I would do Beast Nest. The only problem I have with Beast Nest right now. So let me tell you about RetroArch and BizHawk. Both of those are core emulators, and RetroArch and BizHawk either use SNES 9X or BeastNest cores. They're just a wrapper. Oh yeah, I could do BeastNest. That's what I could do. That is what I could do. But let me see. Okay, that just crashed. I mean, you can do run ahead on SNES 9X, and I have a feeling you don't know what run ahead does, though. Run ahead isn't anything like super fancy. Run ahead just makes the controls. Okay, this is potentially working. So let me grab my save. Good. They should just shove them in. There we go. Adjust the sound because I think the sound's all messed up. It is indeed all messed up. So it probably won't look as good because it's not right correctly. But It will look a lot better than it was. Let's give it a second. There we go. Look at this. So the issue was not frame run ahead. Like that's not what the issue is. The issue itself is, for whatever reason, the 64-bit emulator version of SNES 9X I have has an issue, and I don't know if maybe I updated something wrong or I copied a file over wrong. I think I may just have to re-download the 64-bit emulator, because this is the 32-bit one. And as you can see, it's working just fine. And I don't know why. I'll have to adjust settings on this one later on. But for now, I may just jump over to the Beast Nest, honestly. The only reason I was not using Beast Nest previously is this is old. This is a very old. This might have been a re-release after he came back, when he was working on Toad's World 2. But this is old. This is old. But like I was saying, the reason I hadn't been using Beast Nest is on my older computer. I could play Beast Nest fine, like personally by myself, but recording and or streaming, it did not work. However, new computer makes that really null and void, because Beast Nest works on it fantastically. I mean, it is CPU heavy. It's more than just that, though. I mean, it's kind of accurate. But Beast Nest is really the better emulator and the better emulator core if you can run it. And I can now. So yeah, I might as well, because it is better. And really, honestly, I'm kind of tempted to try Ares as well, and just see how, like, Ares compares to Beast Nest. So, like, that's another emulator I could try. Ares seems interesting, and I have been following the development of that since it was announced. Semi-announced. It was Ares. So Ares is the emulator that Nier, formerly known as is it Boo or Bew? Boo. I'm gonna call him Boo. Ares is the emulator that Nier, formerly known as Boo, is working on. Yes. I just don't know how to pronounce it right, if you pronounce the Y or you don't pronounce it. So he stepped it back from Hygen and Beast Nest, right? So he stepped off of working on those ones, and he's now working on Ares. So they're kind of like a structured emulator system. So Hygen is the super accurate, like frame perfect emulator, and it is like the go-to if you really, really want console accuracy. You go with Hygen. Beast Nest is the user-friendly, high accuracy but not pixel perfect version of just the SNES core. And so if you want high accuracy but more user friendliness, Beast Nest is that. Ares is kind of a mixture of Hygen, where it's a everything. It's an everything system. However, it is user friendly and it's not going for pixel perfect. Plus, it's kind of his dev environment. Honestly, if you're just doing like SNES stuff, I would recommend Beast Nest. Like, that's what I would do. I would recommend Beast Nest for just Super Nintendo stuff. Out of Beast Nest and Hygen. I haven't actually used Ares yet, so I don't know Ares, like, how good it stands up. But, I mean, it's a thing. BizHawk is also a good one if you want a multi-core. But BizHawk comes bundled with an old version, like really old version of Beast. So you just need to be aware of that. It is a very, very old version of Beast Nest. Like super old. Still like fairly accurate, but it's old. Still a good emulator though. I actually enjoy BizHawk, especially for the multi-core aspect of it. But that's why I want to try Ares. Because Ares just got N64 and I think PS1 support in it. Like that's very, very recent development. I mean, he did, but didn't. Like, it's kind of interesting. So Boo came back, and he worked like on Beast Nest and like fixed something, and then he left, and then he came back because he was going to be near, and then he left and then came back to work on Bahamut Lagoon. I think that's the name of it. Japanese RPG game. Big translation project, big like bringing it to the US project. Well, not the US, English speaking areas. And then once that was done, he has gone back and become near again. So it's very, very interesting. I don't know if you'll ever not be known as Boo in some manner, but currently he would like to be known as Near. That is what I'm going to at least try and refer to him as in like current aspect. But yeah, it is nice. Nice emulator. I really do like the fact that he didn't actually like really scrap anything. He handed like everything off. So nothing was lost. It just transferred owners pretty much. And yeah, Beast Nest and Hygen are both like on GitHub and all that. So code is like very open. So that's a thing. Actually, I could. I could. There is a Super Nintendo game called Super NinjaBoy. And I'm just saying, I could. I could. I did the command wrong. That was my fault for it being like, I'm playing myself. Though, it's not wrong. I played myself a fool by doing that. Anyway. Yeah, I may just have to use the, if I want to use SNES 9X, I may just have to use the 32-bit version. I honestly don't know why the 64-bit one is having issues now. But yeah. Kind of weird. It used to run fine. I don't know what happened between like 2 days ago and today, except for like Windows Update, and we all know what Windows Updates do. So, oh yeah. Oh yes, let's just blame Tahixim. That is how you pronounce his name, by the way. If you didn't know, is Tahixim. I learned that. That's a thing I learned. It is a big snippet. Ooh. There are coins, a lot. I would like to get the coin, but that's a... You know, I don't know what I was expecting the snippet to fire, but it wasn't a bullet bill. So I was expecting just to take a hit. That's not fair. Like that was not fair. That was not fair at all. And oh, this hack is so like void of midpoints. I kinda like they're there, but they're not there. This is very definitely very early like hack era. Like you can tell because lack of midpoints, like lack of power-ups, like weird setups, kind of like odd sprite interactions and stuff. There's a lot to unpack in this. No, that was just ceiling. I thought I saw some brown blocks all the way up at the. I want to deal with Chuck. Awful. Okay. Up. And we... Oh. You know, I was saying, oh, there's lack of midpoints. I honestly kind of thought that was the full level. I didn't think there was going to be more. I did not. I am proved wrong. Again, played a fool by my own hubris. Anyway. It is a good song. Definitely a good song. Little bit of lag right there. You know what I'm looking forward to? I am looking forward to when SA1 is kind of the, like, epitome standard. It is the, like, big standard. Because I wouldn't say it's not a standard right now. It's just a parallel standard. Once SA1 is, like, the standard, and, like, everyone's actually using it, and everything's, like, really built around it and everything, and we have max tile and maybe DSS, who knows, that may or may not be a thing, like that becomes standard. It would be amazing if it did. I want to see like where ROM hacks go from there. That is what I want to see. I want to see the fancy ROM hacks that are super fancy. Also, I hate the P boards. The P springs. They're awful. Well, anyway. Weird pits. Are they? Yeah, they are actual pits. I was going to say, I think they are. I got bit by a turtle on the shins. Why I get bit by a turtle on the shins, who knows? Not very kind, said turtles. I always expect those things to take more than one hit. I guess they only take one hit in Yoshi's Island, so makes sense. Not a fan of these tiny jumps. They are very neat. Yoshi's Island bolt launchers. I believe they're only dynamic. Might be wrong about that. I believe they are one of the like dynamic sprites. And I didn't think I was like get up there. So I pulled back slightly. Which was a mistake, obviously, because I got bit. It is. I do like that. That is one thing in Yoshi's Island that was quite nice, is being able to tell when the bullet cannons, the billy blasters, whatever you want to call them, bully guns, we're gonna fire. Okay, what I tried to do, I tried to like land on the ledge because I don't think I can actually like get enough height spin jumping to actually bounce off of that. What is this? This is a thing. I found it. Don't know if it's right. Don't know if it's wrong. But the path. I think I chose wrong. You think I might have chosen wrong? Let's go. I don't know. This is an odd path. I don't know why I find it so odd. Why is there another pipe there? Like, was there just two paths and they just converge? That might be what it is. Just two different paths. And they came together at the very end. Old factory. Abandoned old... Actually, I may know. I say abandoned before I, like, actually know for sure if it is... Oh, it's a flashy light thing. With, those dudes. I don't remember their names. Little, like, jelly guys from, Yoshi's Island. Very odd having... I guess it's not odd. Like, a ton of people do it, the split path thing. I just find it a little odd because it's hard to tell where you're supposed to go a little bit. I guess here, go down here, avoid all the rotodiscs, avoid the thwimp. I almost like got my face crushed in on. It is a lot of, I like a lot of the ports and, custom songs that people make. Yeah, the level is, like, it's just kind of weirdly designed. I don't know, something about it is just, like, it's not bad. It's just, like, kind of weird. Never mind, I was gonna try and spin jump on the dude. Get up here to see, like, what was up with this path that I didn't take. Useless. Useless path. Well, that was my mushroom used. Wandered, really? Yeah, it's just kind of like weird design, odd design, especially for like what's supposed to be a factory. It doesn't really give a factory vibe. At least that's like how I'm viewing it. Like, yeah, the tile set is factory-esque. I'm jumping everywhere. I am playing awful. I am getting hurt for like no apparent reason. It does. It needs more industrial stuff. Yeah, just something. I'm going to say I probably have a little bit of like factory bias because technically I work in a factory. It's not a factory like this. There's not like the standard production line conveyor belts that like people think of where I work, but it is technically a factory. There's lots of big machines. There's lots of like moving parts. We have like these automated trolley things that go around. So I'm like, that's when I hear factory, I just think of work. Yep, that's what it should be. That's the best way to describe it without going into too much detail. Oh, Oh man, I was trying to beat the roto disc. Again, this level's really suffering. A lot of the levels are suffering from like it kind of feels imbalanced midpoints. Where it's like how many lives? 3. But yeah, it's like the level is a lot longer than it feels like it should be. And then you have no midway point to really gauge how long a level actually is. Frick. And then you have these like blind drops. Another thing you have. Blind drops. You have random enemies that are just around. But yeah, I mean, whole point of a platformer, dodge enemies. Jump and dodge, bob and weave. However, counterpoint to the whole bob and weave thing, if you can't see where you're going, you can't safely, like, I'm just frustrated at that thing at this point. Toad has a weird hitbox, the roto discs have a weird hitbox. This is just weird hitbox game. That's what this is. Weird hitbox game. And now we wait. Because I can't go quickly. Down here. And then all of these like random things. Anything interesting in a box? Yes. Power up. Finally. Like after all of that, you get your second power up. And again, like blind falls. Like who? I know who. It was Iceman. He thought this was okay. He thought this was good. Yeah, I mean like even when you fall down and you're like, okay, there's coins. There's a friggin' roto disc right there, ready to like take your skin off. I don't actually know, like they're just rainbow waffles. You know what? I will accept the two mushrooms. Okay, so no midpoint through that entire thing. We are fighting Boom Boom, I guess. Nice Boom Boom. He's kind of awkward to hit Boom Boom. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, because like it looked like it was going and like he was excited about it from like what everyone could tell, and it looked good. And then it was just gone. It was just suddenly gone. I think he also kind of planned to like kind of remake this one, if I remember right. Figure out where I'm supposed to go. Again, like another blind drop. I'm a fan of that. Like, at least the coin indication is like, hey, here, probably safe. Some of this stuff is at least a midway point. Okay. I just slide. Toad just looks horrified. I probably should have been trying to follow the coin. Yeah, Toad looks utterly horrified while sliding. It is kind of amazing. And we walk to the goal. Next level. I mean, I don't know about the slidey bit. It is a very, like, kind of generic setup. So, it could have been. Like, really, it might have been. It really could have been. But that's kind of just a generic setup. I think, Super Mario Bros. 3 also had, like, a setup like. There's a downwards path. Apparently, oh yeah, can I jump through these? So, I have a little, there's no time limit in this game. There we go. Okay. I didn't this one. So weird. Why would you have 2 blocks for 2 things that are like exactly the same, yet you can press down on one to fall through, and you can't press down on the other? I'm staring at this game with anger. Yeah, I almost thought it was a soft lock too. That's why I was like confused, because earlier in the game you did have platforms like that you fell through, and so I'm like, oh, they're just the like folly through platform, but couldn't fall through both of them. Giant Turtle Man. Oh, no, you do not, Blue Koopa Man. Okay. But yeah, so you have this, and you have this. Identical. 100% the same. Yet you can fall through that one. And you can't the other one. If you jump up, you can't fall through. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And I'm also afraid to press down on these ones, thinking that potentially I'm going to fall through them, which I don't know if I would or not. Also, realize that there are invisible blocks here, which made me die. Not too happy about that. But I am now not dead. And I got a midway point. So I know what it's asking me. I know what it's asking me to do. However, you can just jump. You can make that jump. You don't even have to go all the way back. This is such an easy jump to do. It really... Oh, fuck. It wanted you. It is. I mean, this is impressive. Like, it wanted you to go back all the way over there to go this way. But yeah, you could easily just... It's an impressive hack for 2013. I am not a fan of the redrawn graphics. Never have been. But all the other graphics, so far, like sprites and stuff, it's really not bad. It's not a bad game, and it's impressive for the time frame. But now, like nowadays, because it even has like parallax and stuff, which is kind of a little awkward at times, but still. Yeah, it would have been nice. It would have been nice to see what exactly he did with Toad's World 2. I know at one point someone was gonna make an unofficial sequel, and then Iceman declared he was making his own, and so they were like, I'm not gonna do it now. And I don't remember who that was. Remember who that was? I've been trying to like remember because I'm like, I wonder if they're going to pick it back up. Because that would be, I mean, interesting to see someone else's take on the thing. Because honestly, Toad's world isn't like, it's not like it's a really hard like concept. It's not like it has a big story or anything. It's just you play as Toad. Just seeing someone else's like take on it would have been neat. Castle number 4. Let's go. Let's enter. Let's do things. I don't like that. Oh no. Oh. That is level ASM. If you can hear the little clicky stuff. Yeah, that's level like this is climbing nets while invisible. No. I don't like. Go. I'm trying to just stay out of harm's way right now. At least with fire. At least with fire. I can like tell where I am for the most part. That is not oh, and there goes my fire. And there goes my big. Oh no. This is a thing. This is a thing we're doing. Yeah, it's not, I would not call it a good thing, but it is a thing. Okay. So he's going to walk off the ledge because he's a bone throwing one. I'm safe on this side. There's that, so I can go over here. Oh, just take it slow. Jump here. And I'm safe to just walk under that. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh man. There we go. Into the door. Yeah, definitely. Oh man. Nope. Do not like. I think it's faster. And this is not great. Oh. This is not a great gimmick. Let the player guess where he is on like rising and sinking lava platforms. Don't know where. Okay, I would have been safe on that one. I'm trying my best to like remember and where I am and like know how far I can like jump and stuff. Oh, I'm afraid. Yep. I was right to be afraid. Okay. 2. Okay, I'm just safe there. That's fine. Oh, I thought I had jumped on top of him. Please don't continue that in the boss. That is all I have to ask. Please don't continue that in the boss. Ow, it's Balrog. Hi, Balrog. King DDD or actual Balrog? I don't know. Yeah, I think it was Soniku made this. Jeebus. There's no. Oh, okay. I'm not going through that whole level again with like not being able to see myself. That is ridiculous. There we go. Go away, Balrog. Oh, those are just death spheres. That's good to know. Oh, man. Oh. How can I? Okay, no, they just. He is a very unforgiving soap bar. It has been a very long time since I've actually played Cave Story. When can you hit him? Like, really? I'm kind of confused when you're expected to actually be able to hit him. Niku, if you made this boss, why did you do it? Why? Why? Oh. Because, yeah, man, the hitboxes on everything. Every freaking thing. It doesn't give you an opportunity. Like, there is no opportunity here. Even touch him. I guess that. Jump. No, you have to like get him, like jump past these, and no, they explode you. Or they. And this is a very unforgiving bar of soap. And I'm confused, like majorly confused about like when you're even like supposed to be able to attack him. Like, look at that. It didn't even like technically spawn them yet. And I had already gotten hit before the game could tell me I got hit. There we go. Oh, 2013 boss design. An unforgiving bar of soap. I don't remember Balrog being this hard in Cave Story. I think that's what you have to do. You have to do this and then jump at just the right time to like not get hit by even that little explosion thing, because that explosion hurts you. Look at that. I can still hit him. I can hit him when I'm dying. When I'm dying. There we go. Another hit. Another successful hit on him. That was definitely not successful, but I'm pretending anyway. didn't even give me a chance. You didn't even fly. Why didn't you fly? You barely hopped. You barely hopped. Oh, boy. Oh, because he's not flying now. He is just... Can I spin jump on these things? Like... Well, the problem is, if I spin jump, I don't hurt Balrog. Huh. Yeah. I know exactly. Like, I grazed him. Then he... Oops. Actually, I might be able to, like, worm my way in between the orbs. Yeah, there we go. And there we go. Phase 2. Oh, Balrog the mini toaster has been killed as well. He's not dead, he's crying. He is obviously still alive. Toad is like all high and mighty right now. No, Toad barely won that fight, and it's probably because he just like happened to unplug Balrog or something. Balrog was clearly still alive there. Wavy. I still do not really know how to add both wave and normal HDMA, and by HDMA I mean a gradient, to a level. Because, oh no. So you need to jump on that guy? You need to jump on that guy. Oh, I don't remember what they're called from Mario Land. Is just fantastic. It's just fantastic. Just what is this even? What is this? Like, I have a feeling you were supposed to have like the Marine Pop or something in this level, but you don't. And you should not be required. You should not be required to like jump on an enemy in like these weird tight areas. That should not be a okay. Try again. I am betting I might lose all my lives here. That's not what I... Oh. This is what you give. You give the player Fire Flower at the very beginning of the level. If you murder the first seahorse, you can't do anything. Too fast. Do anything. There is no wall jump. Can't swim under because it's not actually water level. Those are just water tiles. I don't even know. I don't even know where save was. I'm hoping. Okay, I am right. I guess we try again. This is going to be a thing, isn't it? Once more. That guy, the weird Panzer. It's not a Panzer. Oh. Try again. Let's try again. And the visual frustration. It's not visual. I have no webcam. Well, I do, but I don't right now. You can't see my frustration. This level. This one is gonna break me. It's gonna break me. You know, I don't really remember Toad's World. I played it once, maybe a long time ago. I don't remember how this level goes. I don't. Yeah, and I need this guy. Don't need that guy. I was hoping to, like, fry him into a tasty coin morsel. There we go. Oh, man. You know, it kind of feels like with the coins and everything, this was, oh no, there we go. This was supposed to be a different level, like a different type of level, and it almost feels like it's supposed to have the marine pop or the sky pop, but couldn't get it working or something. So you got stuck with this. Up, I guess. More safe. I feel more safe up. Probably not, but I feel that way. Okay. Why are you in a block? Get rid of them. Just get them out of my way. Get them out of the world. The end. I think it might be. Yeah, that is a very lopsided midway point again. Like, that level, how it's built, and using those little dragon dudes, because those were used in Mario Land, or a enemy in Mario Land, and they were also used in the marine pop stages. And I'm fairly certain that level was supposed to have a marine pop or a sky pop. It is very, very built like a level that, like, that's how it would be. But it feels like it didn't get built, or like it didn't work out or something. Huh. I don't know what really happened there with that kaboom. What? Moo. That's what's wrong. Toad has super jumps here. That's what was wrong. I'm like, something's not right. Toad has super jumps. That is why. I honestly did not understand what that box was like. I need to reread that box now. Because I completely fly high up to the sky, but don't fly too high. Yeah, I didn't that I just went like, I thought coins meant safe. And I thought coins meant safe. I do that again, like just just shoot up into the sky. Oh, that is a neat thing to happen when you collect a power up. Just fly. Just shoot yourself into the sky. You can fly twice as high. That song. So for those that know the Reading Rainbow song, do you know how passive aggressive to butterflies that song is? It's not even like passive aggressive. It's like, there's a butterfly in the sky, I can fly twice as high. It's like he's shoving a book in the butterfly's face. It's like, I'm better than you. I always found that like kind of funny about that song. I don't want to get caught by I don't remember their name. Tube Sock Ghost. Gusty. What are their names? I think it's Gusty. Famous. I'm afraid of going too far down. Gusty. Okay, yeah, I was right. Gusty. I'm like, I know it starts with a G. Gusty, Ghosty. Gary. Is Gary, Gusty Gary. Here's Gusty Gary here. Big jumps. Big jumps make me unsure of where I can go. Because they're not normal. Oh. Gusty Galley. The Gusty Galley in DKC2. Gusty Gully, maybe is the name of the level. I don't know. It's the wind song. It's the level that has the wind in it from DKC2. Actually, it's like one of my favorite levels to play. Because you just play with Dixie and you fly. And it's windy. And at the beginning, you go to the left and you get Ratley. And you can be a snake and hop around. And there's cannonballs. Is it that level? No, because you need Squitter. I thought I died for a second. You fall a cannonball back and it's a secret level, secret bonus, whatever it is. I know where all of the secrets are, actually. I have played it so many times. DKC3, however, played it far less amount of times, but I could probably still get all the secrets without too much thought. I do like me some number platforms. Oh, that midway point's not easy to get. And it's only because of my jumps. But yeah, I quite enjoy these number platforms. These are the old ones. They are not the new ones. New ones are like sprites and blocks, I think. I don't know if Atari is here or not. I believe he... Oh, I got exploded. I think Atari made those. The new ones. Is my spin jump not... No, my spin jump is... Jump definitely is. Oh boy. Oh, so much going on. Like, this level, it doesn't look bad. It's not built very bad. But it really is just like a run and jump and dodge thing. Above the Sky 5. Yeah, Toad with super hops. Not my favorite. Definitely not my favorite. It's interesting. But not being able to see where you're going. Not exactly the best thing out there. Jumping over all the enemies when you thought you would just land on their head. Also not the best thing out. This really? Actually, let's see. I want to see where it takes me. But where does it put me? I really don't want to be that far back. Oh, is it save after every level? That might be a thing that this game does. And if it does, very nice. Not something every game needs to do, but this one is very nice. That's a thing it does. Oh boy. Let's just keep on going. Man, I am keep hitting the same enemy over and over and over. And there's no real reason for it. It's probably just the hops. The hops that Toad has. I'm like, yep, I can go that far. And I died here? No, not here. Here. Because I'm like, I need to jump over all the enemies. And, of course, died right at the midpoint. Because that is a thing that I do. Yeah. I'm not super feeling Skyworld. It is one of those worlds that it feels like you're just supposed to rush through just because it's there. It's just there. Let's see what's going on. So, we're playing, whatever this came from. I'm actually not 100% sure what game this sprite came from. Very... Like, if it's so slow. It's so slow. Like, this is as fast as I can go. I can't even, like, hold the run button to go faster because the run button fires and it holds me in place when I do. I just, so weird. Like, it has nothing to do with anything. It's just there. Why, hello. We are playing. This is this is a Mario hack. Definitely. Yep, 100%. Exactly what this is. I mean, in Super Mario RPG, Toad did say he had a bazooka, so Toad does have access to heavy firepower. Just saying. Just saying. He could have a spaceship. As a bazooka. The only thing, I wish I could go faster. And some of these spots, like right here. Like, okay, so if you're just up against, no, you're not. You're not just safe. I just lucked out on like going through there, I guess. But yeah, it's like, it feels like I should be able to go faster. Like any button. So Y, X, B, A, any button except L and R, just hold you in place. It's like an immediate stop. Which is kind of annoying, especially when you're like, oh, I need to fire at this thing. And then you can't go anymore. Well, such a slow level. Oh. Like, what was even the point? Like, that honestly feels like either a proof of concept or like someone made something. They're like, hey, this is kind of neat. I don't have a use for it. I'm just gonna like use it. Just somewhere. I'm just gonna use it. That's just what it feels. There's Spike. There's Cactus Jim. There's Patooey. There's Massive Echo. Oh, I was expecting those to fall. I was not expecting them to be solid, though. I was expecting them to fall, not be solid. Well, there's Spike, there's Cactus Jim. Huey is over here. Okay. These are solid. They're very solid. Have to remember that. Oh. Kind of weird visual bug with a coin there, but odd. Okay. Let us just go. Spike is not throwing anything, and it's kind of throwing me off because I'm expecting Spike to like just fire something. Oh, this game. it tries my patience. It really does. I'm kind of afraid to find out like what the boss in this area is gonna be, because again, this is a castle, so there's not going to be any midway point, which is really, honestly frustrating. Because for some reason the castles don't have midway points, and I've made a note about this before, where I'm like, oh, if you have like a boss or like more of a final level, hard level, whatever, having a midway point, like, or not having a midway point, like just in boss levels or whatever, castles, like that's not a huge deal. But when you have a decently like hard level with no midway point, very little power-ups, and like everything like that, it kind of ruins the player's experience a bit. Like, challenge levels are fine. Like, they really are. Challenge levels without a midpoint are fine. But even like Kaizo, people that make Kaizo recognize that people don't want to have to play like an extremely hard portion of a level over and over and over. So that's like why they'll use multi-midway point and like have areas restart at the beginning of or you know, you die and you restart after a pipe or after a screen transition, or like they'll actually put in a midway point because they know. And then you have like the guys, the people that make standard hacks or hard hacks, and they kind of lose touch with that portion, I want to say. So like in their eyes, in their opinion, like this is perfectly acceptable. This is perfectly fine. However, it's really not. And it really should have a midpoint. And it doesn't need to be like in the level itself. It could be like right before the boss. Like you get to the boss and then you have a midpoint. It could be that too. Like a midpoint before the boss. That way if you die at the boss, you're not replaying the entire level again and again and again and again. So it's like things to keep in mind when playing a game. Like if you're getting frustrated with an area, or when you're testing it, you're like testing it halfway through or like half at a time, or even with save states, rewinds, whatever, like what have you. You're testing in a fashion that is not conducive to really seeing the true difficulty, because it's too hard for you to do. That's a problem. And I'm not saying like that was done in this case. Maybe Iceman had zero trouble with this. Like maybe he went through here and there was a midway point and he was like, you know what, that's too easy. And he played it until it was like hard for him. Maybe that's what happened. But for the average player, probably still gonna be too hard. Probably should have kept the midway point. That is much better. Oh, Balloon Friend. I mean, I do like Balloon Friend here. Little afraid to know what's going on. Balloon Friend. Balloon Friend. Balloon Friend. How did I not die there? Like, really? How did I not die there? I should have jumped off Balloon Friend when I had the chance. Oh, I want to see. Can I? Oh man. And these are positioned in such a way that there's no like good way to jump up from them. Man, that is brutal. That is a brutal little section right there. Oh, balloon friend, why you do this to me? Oh no. Balloon friend, please. Oh, please. Oh, balloon friend, you are. Oh. Or there. Definitely there. Some of this stuff, like, really, like I was saying about doing this without a midway point, having like zero midway point, zero way to like get a midpoint. Like, I'm a little tempted to give myself a midpoint. I'm definitely gonna give myself one like right before the boss, because with how bosses have been, I do not trust bosses to be nice at all. Accept it. Oh no. Not this one. Oh. I don't even fully remember how to defeat this boss. I just know it's not that great. Yeah. Like, I remember it's not that great of a boss, and I don't fully remember how to... Maybe that's just it. You jump on it when it's blue. But yeah, like, look, you can't even, like, spin jump on it. The water doesn't really, like, do anything for you. Except it's there, from what I remember. Oh, man. Probably what's gonna happen... That, not to do the entire level again. Probably only do this boss for now, because I'm kind of afraid to do more. Weird popcorn. There we go. Drop him. Oh, that's right. You need to drop him into the water. And then you can't even like spin jump on him. Rating. This. Hit in the water. And why? Why you do this to me, game? Why you do this to me? Okay. Sit in the water. He goes across. Safe. Hit a manor. Drop him in water. There. I don't actually know, like, how it determines, like, how to fire things. But it does somehow. This. And hit number 2. Oh boy. At least this, like, it's not too bad once you're like, oh yeah, here's the pattern. Not too bad. Cross. that. Hit number, there we go, number 3. That, really? Really? I'm like, oh, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a super hard fight, and then I do this. And then I do this. Still not a great boss. I think this is one of the old Brutal Mario bosses. Because those were found, and Coral was like, yeah, everyone can just use them. I think I only have 2 more worlds left in this, but I do have something that came up, and I do need to run. Fortunately, I have to end it here, switch on over. Remember that I need to use a 32-bit version next time, unless I can get the 4-bit version to work. It's all good, though. It's all good. Throw on some music. And, yeah. I think the next stream might be, Nope on Sunday. I think that's... Yeah, I have to run. I was going to play for longer, but I have something come up, and I need to run. So, yeah. Nope is Sunday. Hopefully, I will figure out a good time that works for me. My schedule's kind of been, like, kind of janky over the past couple weeks. Because I was going to be, like, later in the evening, but I've been midday. Maybe I can continue doing midday, like, Thursday or something. Wednesday's not usually gonna work, but there's that. I will, if you want to, like, watch more of... It got frozen. What? Didn't get frozen. It was about the frozen comment. Oh. Unfortunate. I'm actually going to be getting off, but yeah, if you want to see, like, more of me, I will be actually streaming with a different group later tonight, playing Among Us, the meme game, because the new map dropped and we've been planning to do a couple weeks. So anyway, I'm going to jump off here and just let the music play for a little bit.